If you're over 60, your nighttime routine could be silently harming your heart, and you wouldn't even know it. Many seniors go to bed thinking they're resting and recharging, but the truth is, certain night habits can silently elevate your risk of a heart attack. Before the morning sun even rises, that's right, your heart could be under attack while you sleep. Heart attacks that happen during the night or early morning are often more dangerous, even deadly. Why? Because your body is in its most vulnerable state while resting. Blood pressure naturally dips, breathing patterns change, and if you're doing just one wrong thing before bed, you could unknowingly trigger a critical heart event in your sleep. In this video, we're going to reveal the top 8 nighttime habits that seniors must stop immediately. These aren't just casual suggestions, they're backed by medical research and linked directly to increased heart problems in older adults. From simple mistakes like when you eat your dinner to dangerous sleep positions and medication routines. Every single point in this list could save your life. So please, watch carefully that we're counting down from number 8 all the way to number 1. The most dangerous yet often overlooked habit of all. If you care about your heart, your health, and your future, this may be the most important video you watch tonight. Number 8. Drinking alcohol before bed. Many seniors believe that a small drink at night, a glass of wine, perhaps, or a nightcap, helps them relax and unwind. But this common habit can be surprisingly dangerous for your heart, especially as you age. Alcohol directly changes how your nervous system and heart function. It can temporarily raise your heart rate, cause irregular heart rhythms or palpitations, and significantly disturb your body's natural sleep patterns. Even just one drink before bed can interfere with the deep, restorative stages of sleep, the very stages where your heart gets the most recovery and repair. So, instead of truly resting, your body stays in a slightly more active state, which keeps your heart working harder than it should be. Alcohol also dehydrates you and can increase your blood pressure overnight. Seniors whose cardiovascular systems may already be under strain. This adds more pressure on the heart when it should be in its recovery phase. It can also lower the amount of oxygen in your blood, putting your heart under silent, additional stress. Over time, this consistent strain can weaken the heart muscles and increase the risk of conditions like atrial fibrillation or even heart failure. Some people may even experience chest discomfort or shortness of breath while sleeping after drinking, mistaking it for something else. If you've been using alcohol as a way to fall asleep, it's truly time to find healthier, heart-safe habits. Try a warm cup of caffeine-free herbal tea, like chamomile or valerian, or simply a warm glass of water. These won't raise your blood pressure or heart rate. Protect your heart by making bedtime a calm and clean routine, free from alcohol and other harmful substances. Number 7. Eating a heavy dinner late at night. Many of us enjoy a satisfying, perhaps even large dinner, especially if it's later in the evening after a long day. But eating too much, too close to bedtime, puts significant stress on both your digestive system and your heart. When your stomach is full and actively working, your body must divert more blood flow to the stomach and intestines to digest that food. This makes your heart pump harder and faster, at a time when it should be slowing down to rest. Instead of entering a restorative state, your body remains in an active, working mode. This can raise your heart rate and blood pressure during a period when both should naturally be at their lowest. Fatty, spicy, or very salty meals are particularly problematic. They can increase inflammation throughout your body and can even temporarily thicken the blood or affect its clotting ability. These changes are especially dangerous for older adults at night, when the heart is already in a more vulnerable state. A full stomach can also trigger acid reflux or heartburn, which can mimic heart pain, cause palpitations, or disrupt sleep further. Heavy evening meals significantly raise your risk of nighttime chest discomfort and, alarmingly, early morning heart attacks. Doctors consistently recommend eating your last substantial meal at least 3 hours before going to bed. Choose lighter, heart-friendly foods for your evening meal, such as a nourishing soup, steamed vegetables, lean protein like fish or chicken, or a small, fresh salad. Avoid fried foods, large portions of red meat, or heavy, sugary desserts in the evening. This simple change gives your heart a crucial chance to rest and heal overnight. Be why going to bed with a relatively light stomach. You actively support your heart health and reduce the chance of dangerous nighttime cardiac events. Number 6. Skipping your sleep device if you have breathing problems. Many seniors experience trouble breathing while sleeping. Some snore loudly. Others might stop breathing for short periods, a condition known as sleep apnea, or wake up gasping for air. These are all signs of serious nighttime breathing issues that put enormous strain on the heart. If your doctor has diagnosed a condition like sleep apnea and recommended a breathing device, such as a CPAP machine, it is absolutely vital to use it every single night without fail. Skipping it, even for one night, might seem harmless, but it puts your heart at serious, immediate risk. When your body stops getting enough oxygen during sleep, the heart is forced to work much harder to compensate, trying to pump more blood to deliver the scarce oxygen. This dramatically raises blood pressure, disrupts the heart's rhythm, and significantly increases the risk of heart failure, stroke, or a heart attack while you are sleeping. These drops in oxygen are especially dangerous in the early morning hours, the very time when most heart attacks tend to occur. Even if you feel fine when you fall asleep, skipping your prescribed breathing aid can silently damage your heart night after night. Many seniors find these devices a bit uncomfortable at first, but with time, proper fitting, and a little patience, most people adjust and experience much better, safer sleep. Using your breathing machine consistently protects your heart, improves oxygen flow to all your organs, and allows your body to achieve deep, restorative rest that if you suspect you might have nighttime breathing problems. Perhaps your partner notices loud snoring or pauses in your breathing. Please talk to your doctor and get tested. Ignoring this issue could tragically lead to a heart attack in your sleep. Protect your life by using the support your heart and lungs desperately need. Number 5. Sleeping flat on your back if you suffer from acid reflux. If you often feel heartburn, a burning sensation in your chest or throat, or a sour taste in your mouth, especially when lying down, you may have acid reflux, also known as GERD. This condition often becomes much worse at night, particularly if you sleep flat on your back. When you lie flat, stomach acid can easily flow in vitados, uninvited, from the stomach, back up into the esophagus, the tube connecting your throat and stomach. For seniors, this is not just uncomfortable. It's potentially dangerous for your heart. The acid can trigger nerves in the chest that can directly affect your heart's rhythm and function. You might experience chest pain that mimics a heart attack, shortness of breath, or even an irregular heartbeat or palpitations. These symptoms, especially at night, can increase your risk of a serious heart event during sleep. Sleeping flat on your back can also worsen breathing problems, especially in those with sinus issues, asthma, or other lung conditions, as it can allow postnasal drip or reflux material to irritate airways. The solution is often quite simple. Elevate the head of your bed by about 6 to 8 inches, using sturdy blocks under the bedposts, or use a wedge pillow specifically designed for this purpose. This position uses gravity to help keep stomach acid where it belongs, in the stomach, and reduces pressure on the heart and lungs. Also, avoid eating spicy, fatty, or heavy meals at least 3 hours before bed, as these foods can increase acid production. A slightly inclined sleeping position allows for better breathing, improved digestion, and more stable heart function overnight. Protect your heart by simply changing how you sleep. One small shift in your sleep position could prevent a silent heart attack before morning. Number 4. Taking over-the-counter sleep pills without medical advice. Many seniors struggling with sleep turn to over-the-counter sleeping pills, thinking they are a harmless solution. These pills, readily available at any pharmacy, may seem safe, but they often contain ingredients that can negatively impact your heart. Some can slow your heart rate excessively, reduce oxygen levels during sleep, or cause your blood pressure to drop too low, especially upon waking. While they might help you fall asleep quickly, they often interfere with natural, restorative sleep cycles and can leave your body feeling unrest and groggy the next day. Your heart, in particular, does not get the deep, healing rest it needs. Worse, some of these common sleep aids can increase confusion, dizziness, and unsteadiness, especially in older adults. leading to a higher risk of falling during nighttime trips to the bathroom or if you wake up disoriented. If taken in the wrong combination with other prescribed medications you might be on, they can cause serious, even life-threatening, heart-related side effects. Some seniors experience sudden chest discomfort, slowed or shallow breathing, or even dangerous irregular heart rhythms from these seemingly benign sleep medications. The risk grows significantly with long-term, regular use that a much safer, heart-healthy option is to build healthy bedtime routines. Turn off screens at least an hour before bed. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Consider drinking calming, caffeine-free herbal teas that, if sleep remains a persistent problem, it's crucial to consult your doctor about natural and safe treatments or to investigate underlying causes. Never rely on quick fixes from a bottle that can silently stress your heart. What feels like harmless relief for sleeplessness can quietly lead to a cardiovascular disaster. Make sure your path to better sleep is also a path to better heart health. Why now? You might be wondering, how do I keep track of all these habits? How do I know if my nightly routine is truly safe for my heart? That's exactly why we've been working on a simple tool, an app designed especially for seniors that can help you monitor your sleep quality, your evening blood pressure, your bedtime habits, and more, all in one easy-to-use place. There's even a daily checklist to help make sure your heart is getting the restorative rest it truly deserves. You don't need to remember everything. Just open the app and let it gently guide you, night by night, toward a safer, healthier routine. Optional, you can add a brief mention of where to find more info about the app if it's real, e.g., we'll share more about this in future videos, or a link in the description if applicable. Number 3, watching stressful news or intense TV before bed. What you watch or read right before sleeping has a much bigger effect on your heart than you might think. If you immerse yourself in violent news reports, crime stories, political arguments, or stressful, action-packed programs at night, your brain releases stress chemicals like cortisol and adrenaline. These chemicals physiologically increase your heart rate, raise your blood pressure, and make your blood vessels tighten or constrict. This is your body's natural, hardwired fight or flight response to perceived fear, danger, or anxiety. Unfortunately, this puts extra, unnecessary strain on your heart, right before it's supposed to enter its deepest period of rest and repair. Seniors are especially vulnerable to this kind of stress, even if the content is fictional, like a suspenseful movie. Your heart and brain can still react as if it's a real danger. This physiological stress reaction can last for hours into the night and can significantly raise your risk of a heart attack, especially in those vulnerable early morning hours when most heart attacks happen. Instead of winding down with the news or intense programs, try calming, relaxing activities in the evening. Listen to soft, soothing music. Read a lighthearted or inspiring book. Take a warm, relaxing bath. Engage in a quiet hobby. These habits help lower your stress hormones and prepare your heart and mind for peaceful rest. Your heart deserves peace and quiet after a long day. Make sure your bedtime routine actively supports calmness, not chaos. Reducing stress before bed is one of the easiest and most effective ways to protect your heart while you sleep. Number 2, not controlling your blood pressure adequately at night. Your blood pressure should naturally drop by about 10 to 20% while you sleep. This nighttime dip is crucial. It helps your heart relax, repair, and recover from the day's work. But in many seniors, blood pressure doesn't drop adequately at night, or in some cases, it even rises. This condition, known as non-dipping or reverse-dipping blood pressure, puts constant, unrelenting pressure on your heart during the very hours it should be resting the most. Over time, high nighttime blood pressure causes significant damage to the heart's muscles and arteries that dramatically increases the risk of heart failure, stroke, and deadly heart attacks, particularly during those vulnerable early morning hours. The worst part? You often don't feel any symptoms of high nighttime blood pressure while you're sleeping. That's why it's another facet of the silent killer. If you're not checking your blood pressure regularly, especially having some readings taken in the evening, or using a 24-hour monitor if your doctor suspects an issue, you might completely miss these dangerous patterns. Also, taking your blood pressure medication at the wrong time of day can leave you unprotected at night. Some medications are more effective for nighttime control if taken in the evening, that it's vital to speak with your doctor about the best timing for your specific medication regimen to ensure your heart is supported while you sleep. Home blood pressure monitors are easy to use and can help you and your doctor track pressure changes, keep a log, and specifically watch for any patterns of high readings in the evening or upon waking. Controlling your blood pressure at night is just as important, if not more so, than managing it during the day. Your heart works around the clock, so your care for it must do the same. Protect it before bedtime every single day. Number 1. Sleeping less than 5 hours a night consistently. Sleep is more than just rest for your mind, that it's essential, active recovery time for your heart, that if you consistently sleep less than 5 hours a night, especially over many nights and weeks, your heart becomes progressively worn down and stressed. Numerous studies show that chronic lack of sleep significantly increases blood pressure, triggers body-wide inflammation, and raises your resting heart rate. These are the exact physiological conditions that directly lead to heart attacks. Your body also releases more stress hormones like cortisol when you're sleep deprived. This puts your heart under constant pressure, even during what should be quiet, restful hours. Seniors who don't get enough quality sleep are significantly more likely to suffer from heart failure, stroke, and those dangerous early morning heart attacks. The danger is even higher between 5 a.m. and 7 a.m., when most fatal heart events tend to happen. Without sufficient sleep, your arteries don't get a chance to fully relax and repair. Your blood may become slightly thicker, and your heart never gets the crucial downtime it needs to slow down and recover. That's a recipe for cardiovascular disaster. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of consistent, good quality sleep each night. Keep a regular bedtime and wake-up time, even on weekends. Avoid screens late at night. Make your bedroom quiet, dark, and cool. Sleep is not a luxury, it's a life-saving, heart-saving tool. Skipping sleep is like skipping vital medicine. Do not let your lifestyle steal those precious, healing hours. Sleep well, and you may very well protect yourself from the most silent and often most deadly danger of all. Your heart works tirelessly for you, every second of every day, even while you sleep. But as you've seen today, one small, seemingly insignificant habit at night can quietly undo all the care you've given it during the day. Whether it's consistently skipping those crucial hours of sleep, eating too late and too heavy, or simply not managing stress effectively before bed. These mistakes may seem harmless in the moment, but over time, they build up, and for seniors, the cumulative cost could be life-threatening. The good news, the truly empowering news, is that you now have the knowledge and the power to change that. Every better choice you make tonight actively protects your heart tomorrow and for all the tomorrows to come. You don't have to be perfect overnight, just aware, just intentional. Start small, fix one habit, then move to another. And if it feels overwhelming, please know you're not alone. That's why we're committed to providing information like this, optional. Re-mention the app briefly if you did before, e.g., and why tools like the Simple Heart Health app we mentioned can help guide you every evening, step by step. Because your heart deserves rest, your body deserves peace, and you deserve many more healthy, joyful mornings ahead. So, before you close your eyes tonight, ask yourself this one simple question. Did I protect my heart today, especially in these last few hours? Let that question lead you to better nights and brighter, healthier tomorrows. Stay safe, sleep well, and thank you for watching.